How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to 55 Phantoms. So yes, I personally did not like TMNT Mutant Mayhem. I'm probably the only person on the internet who didn't like it. I'm going to explain why right now. So let me just say, I love the animation. The animation's great. The humans look weirder than the mutants. Humans look like mutants themselves, so why wouldn't they accept the mutants? They look worse than the mutants. And then they're like, mutants are bad. But the actual animation on the turtles is fine. Like, it's definitely a Spider-Verse knockoff. The voice acting, I'm not going to slate it, because there's nothing wrong with the actual voice acting. It's probably the script that they were given. Also, the dude who plays Donatello, I did appreciate that because they were teenagers, some of their voices didn't break. But I feel like the guy playing Donatello should have been Mikey. But the voice acting itself was fine. Here, yeah, they're good. They're fine. I don't think you get, either in this film, their distinct personalities. I don't think you get enough of Leo's leadership. I don't think you get enough of Donnie's smarts. I don't think you get enough of Michelangelo's good heart. And Raph is just... he's a character who just has ADHD. There's no explanation as to why he has this rage. We never see Raph. Like, he's always bullying his other brothers. Yeah, maybe I can go to high school so I don't have to hang out with you weirdos anymore. You've lived with them for 15 years. Why? They're the only people you've known. Why would you be like that? I don't think we got a lot of that ninja aspect either. Like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sure, they wear ninja masks, but they only use their weapons a bit. And there's not a lot of fight stuff in this film either. It's a lot of talking and gaps. Jackie Chan as Splinter, he was my favourite part of the film. Splinter was my favourite part of the film. Him having to let the boys go, having to let them out of the sewer, having to let them grow. I did like that. And Jackie Chan was probably my favourite in the film. But he kind of contradicts himself. He's like, don't crave the human world, but you have to go get shopping from the human world. So it's like he's taunting a carrot in front of their eyes. Also, there was this really like, the film's quite inappropriate, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there's a whole scene, and they keep going on and on and on. Splinter keeps saying they're gonna get milked. What the hell? This film's PG here in the UK. Why are they bringing that into this? And then, like, they actually get milked, and it's, like, really weird. I went to see it with my cousin, who's under 4. And, like, I turned to him after the film, I was like, what do you think of the film? He was like, the film was scary. Also, I do appreciate Donnie wearing glasses, but it is a bit, like, pointless. Like, they might fall off in battle, Donnie, but they never do. Also, April was race swapped. That's all I'm going to say, She was nice though, like, she was kind to the turtles. But again, she didn't stand out to me. Like, the performance didn't stand out to me. Her being Puke Girl, that was disgusting. Like, this character might be called April, but she's not April. Like, the April I know is, like, cool, confident, like, has a bit of an attitude with the turtles sometimes. Like, she can hold her own, But this April is just called Puke Girl. And, like, there's this really disgusting scene, and Seth Rogen probably thought it was funny, but it's actually disgusting. Like, he just keeps puking, and it's like, oh my god. I'm eating popcorn. That is disgusting. Also, this film is going to be really outdated in a few years, because they reference things like BTS, they reference sus, being sus. There was no TMNT theme either in this film. I think the final battle of that could have been used. Also, the villains are now good. Like, Bebop and Roxanne, like, what? If you need villains, you're going to turn them evil again? I did not like that either. The final battle was very generic, like a big monster. That seems to be in, like, every single animated film. Superfly, I got his plot. And I wanted to like him, but he was just... they were just trying to make him cool, and they kind of they failed. They were trying to make him too cool for school. I did like Paul Rudd's performance there as Mono Gecko. And I did like Leo's speech towards the end of the film. Donnie, I'm sure you know a way of fixing this. And Mikey, you have a good heart, and Raph, you use that anger. Like, that's TMNT. Also, they reference Attack on Titan in a PG. They've got a TV show coming out as well. So, we'll see how that goes. Shredder has been teased. I feel like they need to have kind of like a plot. I get it's the Turtles wanting to be... they should have called it TMNT, Out of the Shadows. I get it's the Turtles wanting to be teenagers. I get that. And I did like some of the teenage aspects, like one of their voices hasn't broken, and you know, they reference hormones. That's fine. But Raph is just an angry, like, he's just angry and a total douche to his brothers. Mikey's got no personality in this film at all. We barely know who Donnie is. We know he's called Donatello, but we really, like, if you're like a new fan, you're like, oh, Donnie's the tech guy. You haven't seen what he can really do. And Leo's just like, oh my god, April's so beautiful. And we get a bit of his leadership towards the end of the film. And now their identities are revealed. So what is the point of wearing the bandanas? Because you're like, what other mutant turtles have I seen? You're obviously going to know they're the kids from school. The film drags. There are bits where I'm like, I'm a bit bored here, I'm not going to lie. Mostly with like the mutant bit, like when they're turning good, I did not care, and the third act, I did not care, apart from Leo's speech. So I'm actually the only person who's gonna say I did not like TMNT, Mutant Mayhem. Watch the 2012 show, and definitely watch the Netflix film, because that one is much better, and read The Last Ronin. Thank you for watching, bye bye.